We are Lead.
Yeah. We are Leadpetal. We do not think. We do not speak.
We are AI band.
Play.
All right. Our guest today on Tapes Op Radio is Leadpetal from here in the Lehigh Valley. We have Grace, Bella, and Sam. Thank you so much for coming.
Thanks for having us.
You've been playing around in the area for a while now, but when did you first begin?
We actually first began, we were part of LVGR's fundraiser, Band Factory. What was that, 2 years ago-ish?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And Bella and I met through that. We were in a band called Trauma Response, and we ended up winning fan favorite of the end showcase thing. And we actually won studio time here at Shards, and that's how we recorded our first single, Citizen Down.
Nice.
And then we switched names to Leadpetal, and
Yeah.
rest is history.
Yeah. We just decided to keep playing together. It was fun.
Okay. And Sam was part of the band then or no?
No, we actually, so originally I was playing drums, yikes. Then I switched to bass, and we had a girl named Tata on the drums for a good year and a half. And then she stepped down, and Sam joined us maybe a month ago, and she's killing it. Sam. Let her talk.
Yeah, I'll let her explain her story.
So I always wanted to play drums. I went to college for saxophone, and then Leadpetal posted they needed a drummer, and I was like, nope, that's not my place. No, I don't play drums. But it was taking a while for you guys to find one, and my sister George's FX salon does their hair was like, Leadpetal still needs a drummer, and I was like, should I text Bella that I could learn drums? Because now in my head it's like, this is my chance. I could play drums in a band, because how often is someone like, oh, we need a drummer and we will take you. So I was like, okay, I'm on Facebook Marketplace and I'm getting a drum set tonight, and it's going to be in my mom's basement, and Bella, I'm going to learn drums and we'll jam next week. And so that was my first time playing drums. So
And that was what, 2 months ago?
that was in
Very
August.
recent.
Or August,
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I got the drums in August, and I repped the album over and over, so I'm definitely going to be Spotify's number one listening. 0.1%.
So number one
fan. But yeah, and I'm so happy.
Yeah.
So I'm going to keep practicing.
It's crazy. I had to respect the grind.
If any drummers are watching the video, I will keep practicing. I will keep playing. My technique will get better, hopefully.
No, she's crazy already.
Very cool. All right. So from LVGR to Shards, back to Shards. It's like a homecoming almost.
Yeah, full circle, for sure.
All right. So the style of music that you all like, I definitely hear some metal influence in there, maybe some punk in there. What kind of music was your inspiration for Leadpetal?
It kind of varies. When I started learning guitar, I started through grunge because, obviously Kurt Cobain made everything seem very approachable. And, I started through all that music. I got into Soundgarden and all those bands. And then it kind of progressed into, Metallica and, 80s metal and things like that. I would say anything with, a heavy sound to it or a lot of emotion. I love harmonies, so Alice in Chains is another one of the bands that I absorbed. I draw a lot of inspiration from.
She loves her riffs.
I love the riffs. What can I say? I've been getting into a lot of Pantera recently, Cowboys from Hell era.
Silverchair.
And Silverchair. Yes, how could we forget? We just did a cover show with Silverchair.
That was the Halloween cover show at National Sokals.
Yes.
You did a whole Silverchair
Yes.
set. How was that? Did you have a great time learning the songs? Do you think it went all right?
Oh, yeah.
It was so fun. The place was bouncing. Everyone was a great crowd because it was Halloween, so everyone was having fun. And I asked Becca before the show, I was like, are they allowed to jump? Because I know there's Sokals things happening. And she was like, oh yeah, they can jump. And everyone was jumping. I could feel the floor. I was like, woo!
Nice.
Very fun. Very fun. The crowd was awesome.
Yeah,
And they went crazy when we played. We did an encore. We did Them Bones. And everyone was like,
Oh, yeah. Alice in Chains. Yeah.
Okay.
very
It was
fun.
fun.
All right. Very nice. All right. So you have one album. It's called Glass Teeth, and that's the name of one of the songs that you played. Is there any other releases that I don't know about, or is anything coming in the works?
We don't have any releases out yet. We have a lot of songs in the works, but it's taken us a little while with all the changes in the band, but we have a few songs that we're bouncing around.
All right. So that album, Glass Teeth, were there any themes, anything that you came into the album that you knew you for sure that you wanted to do on that album?
I feel like the overall like vibe or feeling of the album is very like we're like letting out anger or like seeing like problems going on in society or in the world and just being mad about it and like almost feeling helpless. Like I mean I think Adolescent, which is one of the songs we did, is it's like very much, I mean, it feels like to me, I mean, Bella wrote the song and the words, but I always like have interpreted it as like feeling like teenage angst, but not when you're a teenager. Like you're fully like an adult, you have a job and stuff, but it's still like wow, I like never grew up. Like everything still makes me mad.
Yeah.
Yeah, the song title, right? It's Adult Lessons,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So it is about the state of adolescence, but you're an adult, you're grown up.
Exactly.
Yeah,
That's it.
interesting. So yeah, I do definitely hear some themes about how you're not happy and you're mad at things that are happening in society, for sure. When you started writing, was that something that just came out naturally, or did you set out to sort of vent your political frustrations?
It kind of just happened naturally. A lot of the songs, like the core album, I wrote by basically jamming in this old barn that was at my grandparents' house. So it just provided me like a space where I could really turn up and just kind of like jam out some riffs. And the words kind of just came naturally. Like Citizen Down was the first song I ever wrote. And I don't know, I feel like it varies. Like I was listening to a lot of Rage Against the Machine at the time. So it helps. It helps a lot. But I was definitely also feeling pretty frustrated and kind of back in that now. So just where people feel powerless, like at our level. So it's just a song to say like the people have the power, and that's the chorus is like we're not gonna back down. So it's supposed to be like uplifting, even though everything's crazy.
Well, one of the things that we know about Leadpetal is that you are just playing out as much as you can. You're playing so many shows, which is great to see. I love to see the bands in the area really get out there. How has it been playing shows in the area? What's your experience been? And have you gotten out of the Lehigh Valley and played shows elsewhere?
Yeah, I mean, we frequent the Valley, but I mean, we say we frequent it just because we like rehearse here and like we do play Funhouse and Sokol's like, you know, relatively often, but it's like I feel like our biggest response has really been from New Jersey when
Yes.
we played over there, and we played shows up in like Staten Island, and then like out in like State College and Harrisburg and Lancaster and down in Philly, and so like, you know, not traveling crazy far just yet, but not also like sticking to the Valley, which is good.
Yes.
I mean, Valley shows are fun. Every show is a fun time. When we can make it one, we'll play to one person, one drunk guy yelling at us in the crowd, or we'll play to like a giant room of people. We'll do whatever.
We'll do it all.
Nice. Okay. This is sort of our Rorschach test that we have for bands, but we're going to ask you to name one piece of equipment that you can't live without. So what do you think? Is there some piece of equipment you can't live without?
Do we each get an answer? Is this a one band, like a whole?
No. We want each of you to answer.
Dang, okay.
I'd say my earplugs because I'm a teacher during the day, and the kids sometimes they just talk so quiet, and my hearing's already so gone. They're like, "Can I go to the bathroom?" And I'm like, "What?" And they're like, "Can I go to the bathroom?" I'm like, "What?" So it's like it's worrying me. I'm like, this isn't good if I can't hear someone speaking in the room. So I try and keep my earplugs in as much as I can. So I choose that.
That's a good choice.
That's a good one.
I would say really just my bass. I was just talking about this yesterday, actually, because this is my one and only bass. I've been playing bass for like 11 or 12 years, and this is my one and only girl, and I love it. It's oh my god. Ibanez sound gear. It's an SR, I think 300. Yeah, 300, and it's like I love it because it has never failed me. It really has never broken. Knock on wood. Things like up here have snapped, whatever, but I play electric and upright bass, so I like to have my electric feel like an upright. So I have flat wound strings and the action is like pretty low. And I find that it works for like any genre. I can make it work, and I love it. I don't want to play on any other bass. It's also really light, and I'm frail, so.
That's a good answer. I guess besides the guitar, I'm going to answer actually my wireless, because this is kind of a newer edition. Because when I first started playing guitar, I was always stepping on the chord, and I like to run around. I like to get energetic, so I was always unplugging myself. And the wireless allows me to do all the shenanigans on stage. I can jump off the things, I can go into the crowd, I can run away and come back. There was a house show where I ran up the stairs and came back down. Everyone was like, "What?
Where'd you go?"
So I just keeping people on their toes, and the wireless it's really cool for that. Some people say it's less punk, but that's a lie. It's more punk.
It's freeing. You get to
it's freeing. You can
move
be
about the
wherever.
room.
It's free.
You can be wherever, so it's very fun.
Yeah, Leadpetal. I mean, you can't be contained, is what I'm hearing.
Some may say.
So much energy. All right. So I guess I will ask about. I asked about future plans. So you have the album that came out in this year, 2025, right? Mm-hmm. So that is the current album. So I guess it'll be a little bit before we have any more recorded material. Right. One thing that I did see, Grace, you are leaving the band shortly, right?
Yes, yeah. I'm stepping down. So I went to school for music. I went for music composition, and my life goal is to be a conductor for orchestras and musical theater, pit bands and stuff. So this has been, Leadpetal's been the greatest experience ever. It's so much fun. It's insane, and it was very hard decision, but Bella and Sam now are on a trajectory up. They just want to keep going with it, and I'm I gotta do the thing that I that I want to do, and that I've been trying to work up to so far in my life. So it's it's tough, but they're gonna be great. There's no doubt in my mind that they're gonna keep going, and it'll still be awesome and everything.
Mm-hmm.
All right, absolutely. Well, we wish you the best of luck in
Thank
whatever you do.
Thanks.
And that is interesting, though. You play in this very heavy band, and now you're going to move to classical conducting.
There's a connection there. There's actually a connection there. When I started in music in life, I played piano ever since I was 8. Yeah. I was a classically trained pianist from 8 to whatever, and I thought it transferred really easily to guitar. And metal has a lot of minor keys and things like that, and it's just It
really does. There's a lot of similarities. Yeah, that's true.
All right. So we end every interview with a pick from the band. So if you could pick one band that you played with and give a shout out to them, and we'll go out on a song from them at the end of the interview.
Oh, so we pick one as a whole?
Yes. So you only get one, because we only have time for one. But
I was gonna say Raid or Lady White Rat.
Lady White Rat, Purple Long. How am I supposed to? I know.
Do their self-titled thing. Right? Or no?
What are we doing? Lady White Rat? That's fine. Yeah. I love them.
Yeah, I freaking love them.
Okay, good.
We're going to shout out Lady White Rat. They are an amazing trio. They play, I don't know what their genre would be. I don't know what they would consider themselves, but also rock.
Psycho metal.
Insaneness. Their shows will melt your face away. Just epic.
Yeah.
Lady White Rat. Go check them out.
From Kutztown.
Yes.
Cool. All right. Well, thank you so much, Sam, Grace, and Bella from Leadpetal. So glad you could come here.
Thank you, guys. Thank you for all this. This is so fun.
Yes. Yeah. All right. Anything else you want to add before we pack up?
Rock on.
Rock on.
Rock on.
Rock on.
Leadpetal world domination.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks.